If examiners only wanted to know whether you could calculate 4,563 into 892, they would give you a calculator. But they don't, and that tells us something important. Aptitude exams are not really asking, "Can you calculate?" They are asking, "What do you do when time is running out?" That hidden question changes how we should approach the test. Before we look at shortcuts, we need to separate school mathematics from competitive exam mathematics. School trains you to show every step, read the question, form an equation, calculate fully, then match the answer. That is a good way to learn mathematics. But a competitive exam measures something different. Nobody checks your rough sheet, and nobody gives extra marks for beautiful steps. The system only sees one thing. Did you choose the right option before the clock ran out? So how should we picture that difference? Imagine the test as a maze. School teaches you to slowly map every path until you find the exit. But in an aptitude exam, you need to look over the wall, spot the exit, and walk straight to it. Not because you are lazy, but because the clock is part of the maze. And once we accept that the clock is part of the maze, the first golden rule becomes clear. Stop worshipping the full solution. In school, solving means reaching the answer through a proper method. In aptitude, solving means reaching a confident, markable option. Sometimes the fastest route is a full calculation. But many times, it is simply proving that 3 options cannot be right. Now, let's see that first rule in action. Take this question. What is the exact value of 3,456 into 8,973? The slow way is long multiplication. 2 minutes, maybe more, and one tiny mistake ruins it. But the options are not decorations. Look at the last digits. 6 into 3 is 18. So the answer must end in 8. Option A ends in 4. C ends in 1. D ends in 5. Only B ends in 8. Done. 3 seconds. And that result reveals our second golden rule. The second golden rule is this. Options are not just destinations. They are clues. That 3-second shortcut worked because the options gave us information. Before you calculate, glance at them. Are they close together or far apart? Do they differ in the last digit? Are some too big or too small? A good exam student reads the question, then reads the battlefield. Now, let's use that same habit on a different kind of question. This time, the question is about percentages. What is 19.87% of 503? The slow way is 19.87 divided by 100 into 503. Exact? Yes. Useful? No. Because the options are 72.4, 99.9, 125.6, and 150.1. 19.87% is basically 20%. 503 is basically 500. 20% of 500 is 100. The answer must be very close to 100. Only option B makes sense. That result leads directly to our third golden rule. We did not calculate the exact answer. We eliminated everything that could not be right. That gives us the third golden rule. Elimination is not guessing. Guessing says, I don't know, maybe B. Elimination says A is impossible, C is impossible, D is impossible. So B survives. That is a different level of confidence. In aptitude, you don't always need to know the right answer directly. You need to know enough to reject the wrong answer safely. We have now used 3 rules to save seconds. Now, let's look at the fourth golden rule, knowing when to skip. This one can save minutes. Every question can feel personal. You see a hard algebra question and think, I know this formula. I can solve this. And maybe you can. But if it takes 4 minutes, what did it cost? Maybe 5 easy arithmetic questions on the next page. The smartest students are not the ones who fight every question. They are the ones who know which fight to take now. But knowing that you should skip is not enough. You also need to recognize what usually stops you. There are 3 common traps. First, the I can solve this trap. Knowing the formula does not mean the question deserves your time right now. Second, the perfect calculation trap. Don't calculate a decimal to 3 places when the options are 10 units apart. Third, the speed trap. Fast does not mean careless. Fast execution needs slow, careful reading of the prompt. That completes the 4-rule toolkit. We now have all 4 rules. Before we bring them together, let's test 2 of them. Quick check 1. If a multiplication question has options ending in 2, 5, 6, and 9, and your last digit product is 6, which option is still alive? The option ending in 6. Quick check 2. If the question asks for about 20% of 498, should your answer be near 50, near 100, or near 200? Near 100. This is the new habit. Don't start by writing. Start by noticing. Good. Those 2 checks use the same habits we have been building. Now, let's bring all 4 golden rules together. 1. Solve for a confident, markable option, not for beautiful rough work. 2. Read the options early because they are part of the question. 3. Use approximation and elimination whenever the options allow it. 4. If a question is becoming a 90-second ego battle, skip it. Collect the easy marks and return later. Your homework today is not to solve 50 problems. Take 10 problems you already know and find a way to solve them in half the time without touching your pen first. That is how aptitude exams really work.